Good morning. Sunday morning I thought was a good time to upgrade my seated Pilates. So my mother-in-law, my extremely glamorous mother-in-law, has been doing my seated Pilates now every day since Christmas, and I feel she must be bored and need a new routine. So here we go. Now remember, you only do exercise if you have been cleared by your doctor or physiotherapist to do exercise. If they've said don't do any exercise, you mustn't do it. Now I can't see you. With my personal clients, they come to me, I know their problems. I don't know what your problems are, I don't know who you are. You could be anybody doing my routine. You only have one body. Please look after it and take responsibility for it, and then you'll be fine. All the exercises I give you, nothing should hurt. If it hurts, you're overdoing it, stop immediately and do something that's less painful. But otherwise, here we go. I'm going to set you up. As always, most people tend to sit like this. And because you've got this rounded back, then you have to slump forward, then you have to lift your neck up. This is the main cause of back pain, is bad posture. So imagine there's a rope up to the ceiling and you're being tugged up. See how being straightened out. Push your back in, shoulders down and back, neck lengthened. That's how we should be sitting all the time. So I'll come back to the front. By the way, we will be using beams. Okay, off we go. We're going to mobilise the joints first. So start with the neck. Inhale. As you exhale, turn to one side. As you inhale, come back. Do 5 each way. Remembering now to cough and bring your belly in. So you can call it belly in, you can call it spine, tummy close to your spine, you can call it engaging your abs. All those things just mean the same thing, and I do nag, don't I? So nothing's moving. Now we're just going to draw the letter M with your nose. So start here, high, down the middle, up and off to the side. So nothing else is moving. You've got your belly button close to your spine. Should we now talk about your pelvic floor? That's that inside muscle. Lift it up. If you need to cough to remind you, just cough and lift. And then we have just one more. And back for the last time. So your neck should be feeling nice and loose now. Okay, let's shrug the shoulders and drop them. Shrug the shoulders. Shrug the shoulders even higher up to your ears and relax them down. Brilliant. Now we're going to circle the shoulders. So from the side it will look like this. And you go as big as you can without any pain. And the same the other way. This is lovely. If you're stiff, like say you get up in the morning and your shoulders are a bit stiff, you could just sit on the side of the bed and do this. Okay, now we're going to bring the arms up to shoulder height. So we're going to do a short pull and a long pull. So not down here, keeping them at shoulder height. 1. Oh, that's lovely. And it stretches all your chest open. It's gorgeous. And last one. Now we're going to circle the arms. So again, you always do a small everything, and as long as it doesn't hurt, you go as big as you can. So you're mobilising your joints within your range of pain-free movement. So if one arm hurts, you might be doing this. Okay, so you have to adjust for your own body. Now change direction. Four more. Okay, now we're going to put your hands on your hips and turn and back and turn and back. Very gentle movement. Remembering to keep your core engaged, pelvic floor lifted. So that's 4 Ooh, big wasp. And 5. Okay, let's work on the hips now. So I'm going to first of all just go onto your tiptoes and then lift the toes. Tiptoes, lift the toes. Feel that nice stretch down the calf and into the feet. I have actually realised I have forgotten to take my shoes off. Carry on, I'll do that now. And the reason we need to take our shoes off is we're going to do some balancing, and shoes make balancing way too easy. There we go. Now circle an ankle. Oh, that's nice, isn't it? And the other way. And the other ankle. Cool, can you hear my ankles cracking? Okay, let's work the hips a little bit. Lift one foot off the floor and place it back down. 2, 3, 4, 5. I haven't moved my back at all. And the other leg, 1. So if you look from the side, I'm not going like this. I'm keeping my back up and bringing my knee up. Nothing else is moving. Okay, now just stretch the leg out and in. Stretch it out and in. My thigh's still on the chair. But actually as it comes up, you can feel it going rock hard, your thigh muscle being used. And if you keep your toes pulled back towards your knee, then you're getting a lovely stretch down the back of the leg. I think one more. Change leg. Nice and controlled and slow. Okay, well done. Now we're going to lift the knee, turn it out, bring it in and down. Other knee, lift, turn, in and down. Lift, turn, in and down. Lift, turn, in and down. You can hold on to the chair if you need to. So we've got one more on each side. Brilliant. Right, now the legs are all loose, we'll do some arm work first while we're sat here. So grab your tins. So these muscles here, called your biceps, if you have your arms out in front of you with your elbows tucked in tight to your side, all we're going to do is bring it up to the shoulder, down to the lap. We're going to do 10 of these. Wonderful. So, put them on your lap, shake your arms off. How are you feeling? Want more? Right, this time, you see how my shoulders, my elbows are in line with my shoulders. So in other words, I'm not lowering them down. They're starting level, and we're going to take them up to the ceiling and back down. 10 of those. You can always do more. But the main thing is we're not pushing up and down fast. We're going up under control and down under control. From the side, if you look, I'm not bringing my arms forward. It's up and down, up and down. I think 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Well done. And bring them down. Shake them off. Next one is for your chest. So now I'm holding them. If you look, my elbows are down towards the floor and my forearm is vertical. So we're going to take them out and in. So when you bring them in and squeeze here, you're working these muscles, and when you take them out to here, you're working these back muscles. So have a look at it from here, it's like this. Five, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Well done. Now we're going to do one for the sides. Shake them off, take the tins back. We've done this one before. So do a very small one first, back up, very small. Now how does that feel? You can carry on doing that. However, if that didn't touch the sides, pun intended, you can go a little bit further. Keeping that core engaged. In other words, your belly button close to your spine. This is the last one for the arms and the body. And I've lost count. So let's say do 3 more on each side. It's 1, 2, 3. Brilliant. Now you can ditch the tins and we're going to come up to standing. So when you come up to standing, you can use the chair to help you. Lean forward, keeping the back straight, using the big leg muscles to come to standing. And then I will do it this way around so you can see. We're doing some leg work now and balance work. So hold on to the back of your chair. My feet are hip distance apart. Just do, I'll do it this way around. So just go up onto your toes. Now if you look at my ankles, there's a tendency if you've got weak ankles for this to be happening. So what you're going to do is fight to not let that happen. So you're going to go up and down. So we're going to do 10 of these. If you need more help, you can use both hands on the chair. But if your balance is becoming quite good, you can actually have the chair there and only use it, look, 1 finger maybe, 2, no, that's more than that, it's about 4 now, isn't it? 5, under control, 6, I mean maybe you can let go altogether. It's not easy on soft carpet, I've got to say. That's why I took my shoes off, because in your shoes, the trainer was supporting my foot, so the trainer was doing all the work, whereas now my feet are having to do it all. I've actually lost count again, I'm sorry. I can't count, can I? So how does that feel? Let's just circle them off to release them. You should feel like your calf has done a lot of work. So what we're going to do now is just do some squats. So you hold on with 2 hands or with 1 hand, it's up to you. So my feet are hip distance apart, and as I squat down, mini squats, holding on, you should feel a nice stretch in your calf muscles, and stand up, and stand up. So it's like this. And if you can let go, you do, but keep it there just in case you need it. Right, what we're going to do now is we're going to combine the 2. So we're going to do a squat. Shake them off first, come on, have a rest, shake them off first. So the next one, we're going to do a squat, and then when you come back up to standing, we're going to go right up onto our toes and squat onto your toes. Really trying to keep those ankles strong. If you can let go, that's brilliant, but always have it there just in case. I've got 1 finger on it, look. So if you notice My back is not being affected by this at all. It's straight up. Core is engaged. Pelvic floor lifted. Shoulders are down and back. Okay, well done. Now shake those off. And this time we're going to do our squats with the feet at 10 to 2. Now when you squat, like it's called a wide squat, you don't let your knees cave in. That's really bad for your hips and knees. What you do is you take your knees wide. So here's your squat, holding on, or you can do it like this. So we're going to do 10 there. So there's 3 already. 4, 5, 6, 7. As you come up each time, really squeeze your bum tight. 9, 10, and shake them off. Circle the ankles. Now, in this position, we're going to go up onto our toes. So from here, it's raise onto your toes and down. There's 1. Raise onto your toes and down. So keep the core tight, pelvic floor tight, bum squeezed, shoulders down and back. Always rest when you need to. Okay, we've just got one more exercise. I bet you can't guess what it is. Shake them off. It's a combination of the two again. So we start with our feet wide and we do a wide leg squat and then straight up onto your tiptoes. Okay, so you can hold on. So there's 2 for balance. Very calm move, nothing rushed, shouldn't go into pain. Remember, you can go as low as you are capable of going, you know, but most people, here's nice, but you can go lower if you want to. And each time you do go down, your knees have to go over your toes. If you have any questions, you can message me, phone me if you know my number. Brilliant. Okay, shake them off. Shake them off. Now just do this with your knee. And the same with the other one. Brilliant. So I will see you again. Thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed the new routine. You can do both. You can do one, you can do the other, whatever you like. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.